Hello. In this very short talk, actually, I'm going to talk to you about some research on people's height. Height, or how tall you are, is not something we can control. It's mostly in our genes. And I'm going to look at 5 different ways in which your height can influence your life, namely money and status, physical attractiveness, sport, health and longevity, and finally happiness. Firstly then, money and status or power. Researchers in the Netherlands found that taller people tend to be more successful in running for the presidency in the USA. Thus, taller people are seen as more powerful or having a higher status or prestige and better leadership qualities. Other research suggests the same goes for business too. You're more likely to be considered for a top job if you are taller. It stands to reason then that if taller people tend to get the best jobs, they also tend to earn more money than their shorter counterparts. Judge and Cable published an article about this in 2004. Let's turn now to physical attractiveness. It might come as no surprise to you that most people find taller men and taller women more attractive. Quite a large number of studies have tested this hypothesis and found it to be true. However, being tall doesn't necessarily mean that tall people can find a partner more easily. Although men find tall women more attractive, they tend to go for average height partners. Third point then, sporting achievement. Again, it's probably no surprise that taller people are more successful in most sports and athletic competitions. Taller people are generally faster and can reach further, useful in most sports. There are some sporting endeavours, however, where being shorter might be more useful. In, for example, martial arts like karate or kung fu. Why is this? It's because a shorter body requires less time for nerve impulses to travel around the body. So a shorter person sees a punch coming towards them and can react to it more quickly than a taller person. Body movement is therefore quicker. Also, a shorter body is easier to bend and twist, so shorter people are often better at sports like gymnastics, skiing, snowboarding, those kinds of sports. Also, taller people are clumsier. They're more likely to fall over and hurt themselves. And this point is related to the fourth point, which is health and longevity. Shorter people have fewer accidents than tall people because they are less clumsy. Shorter people also suffer less as they get older. Because tall people have more cells in their body, they have more things that can go wrong with them. They are statistically more likely to get cancer. In a study of 1.3 million Spaniards, researchers found that every additional centimetre in height resulted in 0.7 years less total expected lifespan. Finally then, and perhaps an amalgamation of all of the above, does being taller make you happier? Well, a number of studies, for example Deaton and Aurora in 2009, concluded that the taller you are, the happier you will be due to the positive association between height and both income and education. Now, there are plenty of exceptions that break these general rules I've just described, so if you are shorter, please don't despair. Take inspiration perhaps from the actor Tom Cruise. He's surprisingly short but incredibly successful. Okay, thanks very much.